Hi guys, how are you?
Hi.
We are rolling on our end for you, Kathia. I see you've got 4 minutes here, so I'll cue you in the chat, but we are good to go. You're all set.
Hi, I'm Katya Woods with the Philadelphia Tribune. This series was completely different than I thought it was going to be. I love the movies and I'm a huge history buff. Of course, being from Philadelphia, we know a thing or two about some of the things.
Mhm.
Woohoo! Attached to some of these clues. So talk about when you first found out you were going to be in this, were you a history buff? Did you see the movies? What did you think it was going to be like? Zuri, let's start with you.
Yeah, I was definitely familiar with the movies already. But reading the script, it was just so cool because it's not based in Philly, but we still have there's so much history in Baton Rouge that I don't think that people know really. But we just had such a great time filming there. But reading the script it's really cool to take that history somewhere else and dive into that location and those artifacts,
Yeah. And to expand out, we're kind of expanding out from American history, even in this series.
Exactly.
Yeah, that was fun.
We are in an interesting time where people want to rewrite history, not teach it. So what are you hoping your show will do to inspire it? Because it's a fun way that you get to learn. Some of it is made up, but it's also some of it like the Masons history that is real, that organization, the secrecy of it. What are you hoping, especially younger people that are going to watch the show? Let's start with you, Lyndon.
Well, I think that the history of National Treasure, I mean, that's the heart and soul, is the history of the show. Yes, we have amazing epic scavenger hunts and action, but the heart and soul of National Treasure, the franchise, has always been the history.
Yeah.
And as I was saying, we kind of get to expand out in this series and incorporate other cultures' history as well. And I think there's a really powerful thing that happens when somebody starts learning more about the world and other cultures. It creates a little bit more of a sense of unity in the world. I think If we all understood each other better, there'd be a lot less problems. And that's one of the special things about this franchise. Yes, we're going to give you action and love and all this, but we're also going to educate and do it in a fun way. So I hope that young people watch this and get stoked on history and stoked on learning about other cultures. That's what I really hope the takeaway is.
It's the coolest history lesson ever.
Truly.
Yeah.
And I would be remiss now that what you were in New Orleans, great food. Great food. Did you indulge?
What?
Did we indulge?
Fried alligator, gumbo, red beans and rice. I am such a foodie. I love, love, love to eat. So I was just kind of pigging out every day. I don't know.
Well, I'm originally from Pensacola, Florida, so I grew up going to New Orleans on the weekends, and I love that food.
Yep.
So I had some good time off, and when these kids were working, I was indulging as well.
Yeah.
So
amazing.
Absolutely. And what would be the one word that you describe the show? Like if somebody was not familiar and be like, oh, is it going to be long and boring? But what is one word that you would use to reel them in? Zuri, let's start with you.
I'll say thrilling.
I was going to say epic.
Yeah.
Absolutely. That's a great way to end. I thank you ladies so much, and best of luck to you with the show. I really enjoyed it.
Thank you so much.